Let's look inside my cupboard of all the stuff I keep to take care of chickens. My little garage sale find cupboard here that I keep everything in. If you have chickens very long, you need stuff, if you will. And I always start with things that keep me from coming in direct contact with the grossness that sometimes chickens have. So I have a little cheap apron there. Definitely have my exam gloves. That's where I always start. I've got scissors. I have little syringes and eyedroppers, which come in handy. Some Dawn dish soap. Always can use that. Let's see. I've got my 7 Dust up there. And I don't know if 7 is still approved for poultry, so make sure that you check out your labels when you're using things. I would use that for mites. There's some Ivory soap that we use to wash chickens before we take them to the fair. Got my bands and a little carrying case that I never used, but I thought I could fit stuff in there. Let's talk about some of this stuff. Some of my favorites are the Nutri-Drench and Poultry Cell. Those are kind of vitamin dressings. The Nutri-Drench is great when you have a sick chicken that needs hydration or electrolytes. I also have electrolyte powder that I use when I have chicks or chicks that, you know, in stressful times. That's not in here. I actually have it out because I've been using it. Neosporin, or a triple antibiotic cream without pain, is a great thing to have on hand if they get caught or things happen to them. I've got some Corid up here, which Corid is for coccidiosis. A great thing to have on hand because coccidiosis can be an emergency. If they start coming down with it, especially chicks, you're going to lose them. So it's good to have on hand. What do I have here? Some Vetricin. I hear mixed things about Vetricin. Just do your research. This is my permethrin concentrate. I use that a lot for mites too. I switched that out. I've got some iodine. You can use that. I had a bad experience with it once. Blue Coat. I hear that is or is not approved for poultry. This stuff changes all the time, so do your research. Some styptic powder. I keep that on hand actually for my rabbit and chickens if you're going to do nail trims. There's Rooster Booster non-pecking stuff. That did not work for me, so I don't know. Here's some pink sheen spray we use again at the fair. Bag balm, good thing to have on hand. This is my little container that has, like, this is a little spray bottle. It's ear cleaning solution, but I will fill that up sometimes and squirt when I'm doing poopy butt on chicks or something. I have different size syringes, spray bottles. I just keep that on hand. Toothbrush for cleaning feet. Mineral oil. I think I was using that for scaly leg mite. New Stock's kind of a cool thing I found. This is supposed to be for scaly leg mite. It may or may not have worked on the chicken I used it on. It's hard to say, but it did get better after time. So there's something I have on hand. This is Frontline Spray. I'm sure that's not approved for chickens, but it might work on your roosters if you're never ever going to eat them, which is what I use them for my breeding roosters. Poultry Protector. I should do a whole video on my mite stuff that I've bought and that does not work. There's one. If you have mites, skip it. Use something that actually will kill the mites. If you don't have mites, go ahead and use it. It'll work. What do I have here? Got some Valbazin Worminator wormer. What else? Scaly leg mite protector. And I believe that probably works as well as Poultry Protector. If you don't have it, it'll work. When you don't have something, everything works. So go for it. But if you have it, go to something that will work. Got some comb reddening gel down here. This is my little ketchup squirt bottle that I use to spray on my poultry dust. When I'm spraying my chickens, I just fill this up and squirts right onto their vent area when they're on the roost. Works wonderfully. I love that thing. VetRx I've got some of these cotton pads back here, just stuff like that works. Vet Wrap. Again, some more scissors and syringes. So that's what I have in my little toolkit. Lots of useful products. I pretty much have it narrowed down after these years to everything that I use and need. So also have a whole ton of gloves over here too that come in handy. My latest thing I found that I will keep forever now are these little puppy pads. These work great too when you're examining Chickens, I love those. They're just throw away when I'm done instead of trying to bleach out these towels that they poop on and get stuff on. So I love these. These are my new favorite. And I always keep some little, oh, there's my electrolytes, some little paper plates too to feed them scrambled eggs. It's just easier. So thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos.